this first picture here, the beautiful lady in the green shirt and the glasses is Nykky. And Nikki's actually a real estate client of mine. So I helped her purchase her home, oh gosh, about a year ago, I want to say. Nick, help me out. All my days kind of blend into each other. So I think it was about that. And she was having some trouble with a neighbor's fence. And so we have been talking about it for a couple weeks now. And I said, you know what, I'm going to be in the area. Let me come and take a look at the fence. And, you know, I truly love to help my clients and give them advice and whatnot. But I really wasn't coming out for the fence that day. I was really coming out in the Tuttle Shuttle with the dentist, with Lisa, who is part of the Smile Movement, with Dana, who you recognize, blonde Dana there with the MOMnation shirt. And we surprised Nykky. That was our first one of the day with her Smile Makeover. So I believe she goes next month in July to get hers done, which is pretty cool.
Are we going to get them? Can we get all three of them on one show? Or, I mean, if they can't, then that's kind of hard. But we should have them on From the Heart.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I will ask them if they'll get on that. I want to get the doctor on too, because he's got a lot of great stories, you know, because he's done this not just with us, but with other groups around town as well, or other charity organizations. And I'm sure he has some really great stories to share with us.
I'm sure he does. That's so awesome. Okay. I love that you guys, that they did this like great big huge check too. That's so fun.
Yeah, and it's so emotional, right? Especially to be there in person when somebody is finding out that something that they struggled with for so long is actually like coming to an end. Nikki's so sweet, and I think I maybe gave her 100 hugs while we were there. We were there for like 15 minutes. So that was awesome.
One of them was from me.
Yes. All right, next one. So
Rachel.
This is Rachael, and I absolutely love Rachel's story. Rachael had, you know, some things that has happened in her life that unfortunately caused her issues that she has with her teeth. She's a phenomenal mom. She's a mom of 5. She volunteers a bunch. She volunteers in her kiddos' schools, and you know, it was a little kind of sad for me to hear. She had mentioned that sometimes her kids hear about her not having teeth, you know, because she's missing the ones on the top, and she does have what is it, like something that you can put in for like temporary,
like a implants type thing,
but it's not permanent.
Yeah.
And it's really painful for her and uncomfortable for her to wear. And so you know, she was saying something about the kids at school were kind of getting on her kids about her, and it's just so sad, you know, that anybody had to, a partial, that's what it is. Thank you, Lisa. It's just so sad that anybody you know, has to endure something like that. And she's just so giving, and her heart is so big, and you know, she does, like I said, a lot of volunteering and that kind of thing in the schools and whatnot. So that was an extremely heartfelt moment. Again, just like Nikki's was. Her mom and dad, Rachel's mom and dad, were there. You can see them behind her in the photo. And they were just, I mean,
overjoyed.
Yeah, it was just an unbelievable moment.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that was a really good one. What did I tell her? Oh, she was a smart one. I had said to her that I need to come by and get her waiver because she entered the giveaway, and I needed to come and get her like media waiver. Yeah. And she's like, well, let me make this easy on you and just email it. Like, you don't have to come to me to get that. And I said, well, I need a selfie too. And so, like, you have to be with me for that. And so she agreed. And again, she had no idea that we were going to be doing that and going to be surprising her. So I think she's also on the calendar for July as well.
Well, it's pretty special that you got her mom and dad there then.
Yeah, super special.
That's cool.
They were so sweet.
Oh, okay. And then Amy.
And then Amy, we all know just Amy. She actually is the comedic relief on one of our shows. And this was a fun one because Amy and I have that monthly podcast together where we kind of just poke fun at parenting. This was an easy one because I said, hey, let me take you to lunch. Cracker Barrel's her favorite place to go. Let's meet. And when we got there, I had the Smile Movement's videographer with me. His name's Joey. And he wanted to catch her initial reaction, obviously. So he needed to be with me. And so I told her that I had Joey come. She didn't know who Joey was, but I had him come so that he could get some footage of her candidly for our next podcast. And so she was like, okay, totally believable, right?
Yeah.
And it was funny because we went in and the doctor and Lisa and Dana, they were kind of hiding in another part of the restaurant. And so we went in and I said, well, I'll get a table, put my name in. I figured there was going to be a wait, 10, 15 minutes or whatever. And there wasn't. They were seating us right away. Well, that wasn't going to work because I had to get outside for her to get surprised, right?
Let me go to the restroom. Hold on.
Yeah, that was exactly that kind of moment. And so I said, well, can you just wait? The hostess is looking at me like I'm crazy, And I said, we just need to run outside real quick. We'll be right back. Mm-hmm. And so we went outside and that's where she got surprised. And there were a couple of people that were just there at the restaurant, just eating, that were waiting outside, that were part of the surprise too. It was hilarious.
That's so funny.
Yeah. So congratulations. Awesome. Thank you again to Lisa and the Smile Movement. Thank you to Dana for connecting us with the Smile Movement, Dana with Team Iboese. It was just an amazing moment. And I'm so excited to see these mamas and their results next month. I believe they all get in next month. So.
And it's so exciting.
Yay.